Assalamu alaikum, student. Hope you are fine. Student, we have a lecture today. The accounting cycle, capture the economic event. That's the chapter number 3, and lesson notes of week 3. You will be, we will follow week 3 lesson notes, and from your book you can get a help from the chapter number 3. Okay, let's we start with the different concepts of this chapters. First of, we will discuss about the type of businesses, and then know about the different accounting cycle steps, and further what will be the debit and credit rule. Okay, now we will start it. Yes, that's most of the popular type of businesses that normally we use. But in maybe in our discussion in your class, and you will learn in your class, friends and your teacher, they are the 3 to 4 type of businesses. Mean to say sole proprietor, partnership business, and corporations. Okay, and some know about the limited liability company, but there is a some popular business that will be nowadays some non-profit organizations, some cooperative businesses, that all are we will discuss from the slides. Okay. First thing is that sole proprietor, it is a single owned business, like the person and who will be invest in a business is a single owned business. Okay, solo business we can say it is a sole proprietor business. Fine. And some obligations, some rules about the sole proprietor is mentioned there, and the detail is given in your lesson notes. Like it is owned by a single person will be single person will be invest in this business. No legal or financial restriction between the business and business owner. There is not a, by the formation of if we talk about the formation of a business, basically there is not much need for legal formalities and other uh, take a lesson from the government, uh, follow the gap, general accepted accounting principle. It is very simple and easily a person can be start this business. Okay. In your surrounding, you have a many example, just like your retailer shops, your wholesaler shops, your medical store. But in a if we could talk about the medical store, they need to be get a license for a pharmacy. Okay. Some business that's a legally, if you want to open a doctor clinic, you are a doctor, you need to be proved you have a license from the government as a you are a doctor. Okay. That's a something you have a take a permission for the government. But normal sense of business, that is a very easily, and it is also a tax pay business. We can we have a different basically step, different terms that will be used in this business, that that is given in your detailed notes. Okay, the second, now I come on a second, sole proprietor is a clear hope. So it is a single owned business. It is a very simply formations, and it is a unlimited liability business, and it will be not easily transferred. It not will be easily transferred because people are not you can say not can trust on any business, because the legal accounting standards that need to be follow, that normally a corporation business, it will be a need to be a follow the gap, general accepted accounting principle and accounting standard. But these businesses are basically doing their on statement and doing the work on the behalf of their satisfaction, and they are not be authorized to be audit. Government not be involved to audit these business. But in a corporate business, the government is involved to audit the financial report. Fine. Sole proprietor, solo business is a small level business. If we talk about the partnership, simply, that's when more than one person, mean to say two or more than two person are invest in a business, it will be called the partnership business. Okay, business, financial and legal responsibility are maybe the equal divided. If you have a two partner, if you have a three and a four partner, then maybe a equality, or maybe they depend on the percentage that you are investing, and percentage do you will be invest in a business, you can get a profit and short loss sharing. Okay, in a partnership business, student, we have two basically types. It is a one is a uh, unlimited partnership, and second is a limited partnership. Now the third type that is showing you a limited partnership, it is a basically a type of a partnership. Fine. That should be as a simple partnership look like a sole proprietor. Easily you can format this business, and every partner have a unlimited liability, and profit and loss share is the same. Okay, but if we talk about the limited partnership business, it will be a that's the ideal for those interested in raising the capital from investors who are not active in a day-to-day duties. Mean to say, it may be a normally that business will be established in a that will be built with the more than 2%, maybe the 5, maybe the 10, and the member that will be called the member of a, and they people will be considered as an investor, simply investor. Basically, they have a not involved in a management, and have a limited liability, limited partnership. Okay, but one and a more, at least one partner will be have a unlimited liability. He is a basically a person who will involve in the managerial concern, who will be involved in a proper managerial concern. So we said that is a limited partnership in which one person have a unlimited liability, and the other have a normally more than uh, I mean you can say uh, limited liability. Okay. Yes, student. We are talking about the limited partnership. That's a partnership in which one partner have a unlimited liability, and the other have a liability, limited partnership. They are just getting the profit, and they will not extra loss that will be investing amount. Fine. It is a third type we are discussing. Now we talk about the corporation. We are discussed it already. Corporate is an independent and a multi-share business. It will be a separate legal entity from as an independent corporate body. Okay, that's basically business that will be format according to the Company Act of Pakistan, and any state where they want to do the work, and they need to be registered in a stock exchange, because they people will be this business will be raise the fund with the selling of the shares. Okay, now that's again independent and multiple shareholder equity. And normally if we talk about the if a business have a issue the 10,000 shares, 20,000 shares in a public, then we will normally use the name of a public owned company, because 10 and a 20,000 publicly interested in the company. Fine. It is a separate legal entity, and we can recognize where by the name, like just like we take a example of a Nestle. It is a corporate business. Okay, all banking sector in Pakistan, that's corporate businesses. Your oil industry, PSO, Shell, it'll all are just you can get a idea about the stock chain, where that's a financial network where people, where normally companies are basically issue their share, and the investor and a broker are help to the investor to buying and selling the shares. Okay, it is a complete network stock chain in Pakistan. That's a three stock chain like Karachi Stock Exchange, and Lahore Stock Exchange, and the Islamabad Stock Exchange. Fine. So the company who want to start as a corporate business, they need to be registered in any stock exchange in a country, and then further the profit and sharing, profit and loss sharing criteria, that these businesses not share the loss of the business, that have a in a investor perspective, that have a independent and a liability, limited liability business. Fine, that's a limited liability business. So we can say it is just sharing the profit, and the portion of a profit that share distribute among the shareholder is called the dividend. Okay, that's a corporate business. Now I come on a LLC. That's a limited liability company. You can say it is a merger of a partnership and a corporate business. We are just opening this business behalf of the some tax benefit, because in a corporate business, a double tax need to be paid. One time in a dividend time when a company declare the dividend, and the second time on a overall income tax, sorry, their total income. Okay, income before tax, when we calculate the, that will be considered as a corporate income. Okay, the corporate income, they will pay the tax, and simply when dividend will be declared. But if we talk about the LLC company, they will be pay the tax on a just single time, because they consider as a corporate, as a not a corporate, as a just a look like in a partnership. They will be considered that's our investor is our member. As a partner, we will distribute the share and a profit share among them, then the tax will be applied. Okay, so that is no personal property at a risk, less regulation, easily formulate, and that's a blend of a partnership and corporation. That's a merger. That's a blend of a partnership and corporate business. Non-profit organization student. That's basically their main purpose is to for the welfares of the societies, and they are earning just creating for the pay of their expense, employees and staff salaries. Fine, and that can be many business are find the tax exempt, but some have some they need to be paid a tax. It is basically your like we private industry like private school. But if we talk about the government school, okay, your government school is considered as a non-profit. Similarly, your government hospitals, not a private, government hospital, where you can go and you can free of cost with just I guess 1 or 10 rupee slip, you can do your treatment. Okay, that is a non-profit organization. Your churches, your NGOs different, that is doing the work but as a non-profit. Okay, cooperative business is a, it is a again a clear business. That's the earning and divided among the members. No external stakeholder, no external basically investor are involved in this. Member uses its services and do the work. That is some again cooperative business, like your marketing firm, your logistic system. Okay, they are providing different type of services, but the member of the businesses can get a profit, and they are not invited to the external investors. Fine, that is maybe the cooperative a trust-based firm that is creating a business, and all the profit will be divided among the members. Okay, it is your marketing firm, maybe do the advertising. Okay, for the different companies. Your logistic, again I'm talking about your logistic firm, that just like TCS, like that's a cooperative firm that is providing the any retailer and wholesaler chain. Okay, that providing your that's providing the services that help to the other people. Okay, it is the most popular type of business that we are using there. Now I can going to be open your lesson notes, and I will tell you detail about what is detail of your like in a lesson notes. Look there, that's a detail some sole proprietorship. One person is called sole proprietor. You can read and get the information from here. Form of a business, that's the unlimited liability. I already tagged from the legal viewpoint. However, the business and the owner are not regarded the separate entity. It is a sole proprietor, because when normally you say that the person who are investing, if he's a single person and as a family business, they are the manager and considered as the MD, because normally the people are operating this business. Fine, that is some instruction sole proprietor. And the one more thing, as a business, as a accounting terminology, When we will be open a business as a sole proprietor, that's again as a only a one person, then how we will write in a accounting firm. But like there is a overnight auto services had as a going to be open as a proprietor business, and the name of the owner is the Michael McGarren, the owner, and the owner equity he will be open in a 31st balance sheet of 31st January balance sheet would be appear as a follow in honor equity. That's just the name of a honor. Okay, like I'm doing a business and my name is Adil, I can write the Adil capital. Your name is a Fahad capital. Okay, you can write it. Honor equity, just the name of a honor because he's a single person. Okay, honor name as a capital. Fine, and that's the 80,800. It will be just writing the name of a person, name or investor just as a capital of this person, and show in a honor equity. Fine. But if we talk about the partnership business, same thing is that it is again is a in uncorporated business. Okay, two or more person are invest, we already discussed. Okay, and some legally things are already discussed how we can make it. You can read, can I get from detailed notes, and CPA firm and law will not be involved. Mean to be certified public accountant and auditing is not a need to be added this business. Okay, and we can easily operate this business. Now we come on a main thing, how in recording to accounting system, how will we write it right now. That is the family business in which we are going to be detailed. That's two brother and I mean the brother and sister. Look in example, Michael Baron had been a partner with his sister, ठीक है, Rebecca McBaron. Okay, it is an overnight auto services. That is a two-person of a family, one brother and a sister, and their name as I mentioned above. Okay, now we will divide it like 40,000 is a basically investment for each, almost, and a 400 because we have a investing is a total 80,800. Now equally divided. Okay, brother and sister name is a mentioned there. It may be a two partner. Okay, if we have a three partners, you can the mention of the three people. Fine, or that is a partnership equity in which two partner invest there. Fine, that's a total partnership equity. Now come on a corporate business, how we will write in a accounting standard corporately. Again, that's a legal entity, and it is a by law it is recognized by their name. It is a separation from their owners. Fine, it is a limited liability, and we call the stakeholder, shareholder. Okay, transferable of all ownership is a very easy. If you purchase a share in today, I go in a stock exchange, I call the broker, and I purchase some shares of any company. By law, I become a shareholder and I'm owner of any company because I invest and I share some. But in a very next day, on an in a within in a seven within same day, very not going on a next day, within a same day I have any other business opportunity. I have another opportunity, then I just going to be sale with my phone call to call the broker. I want to sell these share of company. Okay, then it will be sold and it will be sale and the ownership will be removed. Okay, that's basically technique in transferable of ownership by purchasing shares and selling share. That very easy. No need to be you can give a ad to look like in a partnership business and a sole proprietor, and we are going to be arrange the people not waiting it. Okay, that's very easily transfership. Fine, but now the again if we are doing the overnight auto services look as a corporate business, then how we can be note in our balance sheet and in our honor equity statement. That's the presented amount, the two, just like it is the capital stock of 80,000 and retained earning is the 800 right now. Fine class. Basically, retained earning is getting us some profit, but 80,000 is just a capital investment. Right now, it is a corporate business, then capital stock is $80,000 and retained earning 800. And total again, total honor equity is 80,800. Okay, it is a some formalities, it is a some basically accounting rules in which we will show the our honor equity statement if we are doing the work. If our business is basically related to a corporate, then we will write, we will record, we will maintain our honor equity in this way. If we are doing the work of a under the partnership, then we will mention the name there, just partner name. And if we have a single business, then you will mention the single person name. Fine. It is all about the business details, how we will invest by the sharing, by the limited versus unlimited liability, with the transfership, with the life of business. One thing more, corporate business have a unlimited life, because you know that is a basically have a separation from the owners, have a separation from management. Both are changeable, but the business is doing, and business is recognized by their name, their quality of services, their quality of product. Fine class. It is all about the type of a business. Now we will switch on another point, and this point will be discussed in next video. Okay, Allah Hafiz.